Hi, I'm Slumberling, but you might ask some questions to yourself about who I even am. So, let me explain what I am and where my species comes from. I am what is known as a Snorman, and despite my species sharing a large amount of our genome with humans, we evolved separately from them. Some of the many things we share with humans is our body structure, high intelligence, and diurnal nature, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. The head of a Snorman acts like the hair of a human. It can be dyed to fit the preference of the bearer, and it can even come in certain colors naturally. In Snormans, the colors are lavender, bright yellow, dark green, and sky blue. And much like in humans, some colors are more common than others. For Snormans, the sky blue head is the most common, like black human hair, followed by a lavender head in the same place as brown human hair. Then comes bright yellow in the same place as blonde human hair, and finally dark green, which is as rare as naturally red human hair. As the Snorman ages, the color of their head starts to become saturated, similar to how human hair ages. Rather than being constantly sleepy, like you'd expect, Snormans tend to find it rather difficult to sleep. This is bad for them, as doctors recommend that adult Snormans sleep for around 10 to 12 hours a day, rather than the adult humans 7 to 9. Gender works in nearly the same way that it does for humans. Male Snormans go through the same maturing process as male humans do. The same thing can be said for female Snormans with female humans. You already saw an example of a male Snorman, me, so here's an example of a female Snorman, Elizabeth. She's quite similar to me in that she loves to make new friends. The more friends she has, the more excited she gets. But chances are you're still waiting for me to answer this very important question. How am I talking to you right now? To answer this question, we need another example. Being me, of course. Now here's what I would look like without my head. Weird, isn't it? That long tube-like protrusion is what we Snormans call a neck. And the mouth, as you would predict, is called a mouth. The mouth is how we eat. Snorman bodies use the same sort of organs to digest food that you humans do, the esophagus, stomach, intestines, etc. However, Snormans take longer to digest food due to how long their necks are. So yeah, now you know who I am and how my species works. I hope this video finds you being well informed.